Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor.
Nobody calls you that.
Ignore him. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl?
Oh, actually, I'm not a boy. I'm a massive dragon. A good dragon. The bestest dragon who ever lived. People look at me and they tremble in fear, while at the same time offering me all the belly rubs I could ever want, because I'm just the bestest good dragon ever, aren't I? Oh, yes, I am. I really am.
Okay. So, you're a girl. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later.
To Pokemon Abridged, HeartGold SoulSilver. My name is Lyra, and I'm the main character of this story. I'm super excited to share my journey with you. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 10 years old, I live in New Barktown in the Johto region, and I have the best mother a girl could ever ask for.
Lyra, have you packed up yet?
Yes, I have! All packed up and ready to go!
Good! I've been looking forward to this day for months. I don't want to forget anything important.
Well, not to worry, Mom. I checked your list 3 times just to make sure everything is packed.
Including the sunblock and box of condoms?
I packed those first!
Terrific! The last thing I want to bring home from my cruise is a little brother or sister for you. Although if their father ended up being as rich as yours, I wouldn't mind it too much.
No need to worry, you're all set! Have fun on your cruise to Alola, Mom!
Don't worry, honey, I will! Oh, but I do hope that $52,000 per week your father sends me for child support can last me the whole trip. Money just doesn't stretch as far as it used to.
Especially since you used last week's child support money to buy yourself that special toy, huh?
Oh. No, yes. And it was worth every single penny. Oh, yeah. Lyra, sweetie.
Yes, Mom?
Why don't you wander outside for a little bit? Mom needs a few minutes alone.
Oh, to get ready for the cruise?
Yes! That's it. To get extra ready.
Okay, Mom. I'll come back to say goodbye before you leave.
Later, dear.
See ya! Oh, hi, Meryl. Is Ethan around?
Oh, there you are, Meryl.
Hey, Ethan. How are you doing today, Mr. Big Bestest Dragon?
Oh, I'm not a dragon anymore. Today I've decided I'm a boy again.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Lyra, by the way, Professor Elm told me to tell you to talk to him so he could tell you something. You should go visit his lab.
Okay, I'll go do that right away.
Come on, Meryl, let's go explore Route 29. See you, Lyra.
Take care, Ethan. I wonder what Professor Elm wants to talk to me about. Maybe he wants to give me a birthday present. I hope so. If it's anything like the Snorlax plushie Mom got for me, then I'll be... Huh?
Okay, only one assistant to the professor, 4 pieces of paper on the wall, the healing machine to the west, and the starter Pokemon 5 steps to the east. Excellent. For being a state-of-the-art Pokemon lab, they sure are lax about security here. It would be a piece of cake to just walk in, snatch a Pokemon, and walk out like I own the place. Then I can...
Excuse me!
Ah!
Hi, I'm Lyra!
Ah!
Hey, calm down! I just saw you were standing here all alone and thought you might like to be my friend.
Your... friend?
Yeah, I want to be everyone's friend.
Listen, kid, I'm not friends with anyone, and I prefer to keep it that way.
Aw, sounds like someone needs a hug!
No hugs!
Just a itty-bitty one?
Over my dead body!
Okay, no hugs. So what are you doing here in this corner of town that doesn't exist except to provide people a clear and sneaky look inside Professor Elm's lab?
Oh, I was,
Yes?
I was polishing the back of this mailbox. This very nice Goldenrod Company mailbox. Yeah, see how old and rusty it is?
Rusty might be old, but it's still the gold standard. Often imitated, never surpassed.
Are we still talking about mailboxes here, or... Anyway, I'd better get back to polishing this thing.
Yeah, and I'd better get back to seeing Professor Elm. Enjoy polishing your goldenrod.
Oh, I sure will. Wait, what?
Hi, Professor Elm. Ethan said you wanted to see me about something.
Hi, Lyra. I'm so glad you got my message. Yes, as a matter of fact, I have something very important to tell you.
I think I know what it is.
As you know, I am a Pokemon professor, and part of my job is researching the relationships between people and Pokemon.
Yes?
In my research, I have come across something fascinating. Before Pokeballs were invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, like your friend Ethan does with his Meryl. So I was thinking,
Oh, Professor Elm, I would be more than happy if you gave me a...
I need for you to spy on Ethan.
What?
In all the time Ethan and his family have lived in this town, I've never once seen Meryl's Pokeball. I have a working theory that Ethan never caught Meryl. If he didn't, that means that Meryl's been kidnapped. And if that Meryl's been kidnapped, then that makes Ethan a thief. But I dare not make such an accusation without definitive proof. Lyra, I am enlisting your help to spy on Ethan, so we can find the proof I need to turn him to the proper authorities and send Meryl back to his proper home.
Oh, sure, Professor Elm. I'd be happy to help.
Thank you, Lyra. I knew I could count on you.
My pleasure.
Now, we need to discuss strategy. I'll take the nighttime shift, and you take the afternoon shift. We alternate weekends, and I'll bring my friend from Kanto who... Oh, that's probably him right now. Aiden, is that you? I've talked to Lyra and she's on board with... Oh, Mr. Pokemon. How did you get this number? I thought you were... Okay. Yeah. Right. Sure, I can... But I don't know if that's a... Hello? Nah, he hung up. So, where were we?
Spying on Ethan.
Right. Listen, Lyra, I know we just agreed to do this cool project together, but Mr. Pokemon apparently found something really fascinating he needs to get to me. So, I was wondering if you'd like to go on a Pokemon journey.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
Would you like to go on a Pokemon journey?
A Pokemon journey?
Yeah, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but...
Yes! I accept! I would love to go on a Pokemon journey!
Oh, okay. I thought spying on Ethan would be way more fun, but hey, you do you. Mr. Pokemon's house is on the other side of Cherry Grove City, so you'll need to take a Pokemon with you. I just so happen to have 3 Pokemon over here that I give to new trainers. You can pick one if you...
Best birthday ever!
Oh, why thank you! I didn't think anyone would know. I mean, I'm turning the big 4-0 today, so I didn't want to advertise it. It was so sweet of you to...
Oh, this Totodile is so cute!
Oh yes, and it's very strong too. A popular choice for those who wish to travel through our world as quickly as possible. So, will you take Totodile as your...
Do you have any girls?
Sorry?
This Totodile is a boy. I don't want a boy Pokemon. Boys have cooties.
Oh, that's the only Totodile I have, so...
I want Cyndaquil!
But Totodile is a perfectly valid...
No boys allowed! What good is a powerful Pokemon if it's a boy? I'll take Cyndaquil instead.
But that Cyndaquil is also a male.
Chikorita. I meant I'll take Chikorita.
Chikorita? Are you sure?
Is it a girl?
It is?
Then yes! I picked Chikorita!
Very well. Chikorita will be your very first Pokemon.
Oh, thank you, Professor Elm! I'll take great care of Chikorita!
I'm sure you will, Lyra. Now, Mr. Pokemon's house is a long walk from here, so before you leave, Make sure to visit your mother to let her know where you'll be.
My mother?
Yes, of course! Don't you think it's a good idea?
A Pokemon journey?
Yeah, it'll be a fun adventure for me, Mom. I'll get to see the world, I'll make lots of new friends, I'll catch lots of Pokemon, I'll win lots of battles.
But your father won't pay child support unless you're living here and... Wait, did you say you'll win lots of battles?
Yeah, I'll get super strong, and Chikorita will help me beat lots of other trainers.
You know, honey, you're going to win a lot of money from those battles. I think it would do you a lot of good to send it to me for safekeeping.
Aw, that's so thoughtful of you, Mom. Tell you what, I'll send you some of my earnings and
some? Lyra, dear, I really think it would be better if you sent me all your money, you know, so I could take care of it.
But I'm gonna need some money to buy potions and Pokeballs.
Ah, good point. Sigh. Okay, how about you send me half your money as you earn it?
Okay, it's a deal.
And to make it easier to stay in contact with me, here's your very own Poke Gear.
Oh, wow, really?
But I can only give you this model from 12 years ago. There's not much money left after buying the latest model for myself.
That's okay. Thanks, Mom.
You know how to use this, right?
Of course, Mom. Everybody knows how to use one of these.
Just making sure. You know, back when I was your age, Poke Gears didn't exist. We had used telephones with rotary dials, and we tuned into radios using big machines that plugged into the wall.
Yeah, and you probably wrote messages to your friends in hieroglyphics chiseled into stone, too.
Uphill both ways.
Of course. Well, I'm all set. Time for me to start my Pokemon journey.
And time for me to leave for my cruise.
Love you, Mom. Enjoy your cruise.
Love you too, Pumpkin. Be safe out there. Watch out for Vikings.
Okay, Chikorita. Are you ready to begin our new journey? Don't worry. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, hello! How are you doing today, young man with red hair?
Oh, hi, I'm the new intern.
Intern? I don't remember hiring an intern.
It's, unpaid?
Oh, in that case, welcome! You can begin by polishing my Pokeballs.
Dude, what the f*** is wrong with people in this town?